Cowon Systems, a South Korean consumer electronics and software company. Among audio enthusiasts, the company is known for its line of portable players with high-res sound support. The company was established in 1995 in Seoul. Initially, the firm was engaged in the development of software and electronic chips. Cowon paid special attention to speech synthesis and recognition technologies. In the early 2000s, Cowon Systems tried its hand at portable audio, for which a separate brand called IAudio was created. The company's first player was the CW100MP3 model. The IAudio venture proved to be very successful. Portable players became the basis of Cowon Systems' business. The line quickly evolved, gaining functionality and improved specifications. By 2005, the company was already producing several different models of IAudio players. The Cowon catalog contained solutions of different levels and configurations. Among the models were players equipped with built-in sound processing effects, LED displays, speakers, and recorders. Most of the early models used Sigma-Tel chipsets. One of the most significant players for the brand was the 2004 IAudio M3. This model was the first to have a built-in 20 GB hard drive for storing music. However, the public received the player ambiguously. The M3 was not equipped with a display, the display was placed on the wired remote control, and not everyone appreciated this idea. Besides, the first export batch of M3 players turned out to be defective. The text on the remote control screen was displayed incorrectly. However, the company solved this problem. All customers were given free replacements. Following the M3 came the U2. This model was also unique in its own way. The U2 was the first among Cowon products to have a navigation joystick, and the display was brought out on the body. In autumn 2005, the company introduced the U3 model. This portable player featured a color display with 260,000 colors and the ability to play video in low quality. But more importantly, the U3 was the first in the world to be able to play FLAC from storage devices up to 4 GB. It also had a higher power handling capability of up to 30 mV per channel. In January 2006, Cowon unveiled a product that had a major impact on the industry. The IAudio 6 featured Toshiba's smallest ever 4 GB inbuilt storage. This innovation allowed the device to significantly reduce the size of the device itself. In the period from 2006 to 2010, the company released several more players. From model to model, the characteristics became higher, and the user interface was improved. In 2010, Cowon and the IAudio brand came out on top in several Asian ratings based on consumer feedback. In 2011, Cowon became one of the leading portable audio manufacturers globally. In September 2011, Cowon introduced the IAudio 10 player, the main feature of which was a 240 by 400 resolution display. The IAudio lineup had never seen such a display before. In Japan, the model received the Good Design Award. In 2014, Cowon Systems decided to create another separate sub-brand, under which they began to produce portable players of audiophile class. This is how the Plenue range was launched. The first model, called Plenue 1, received support for high-res up to 192 kHz 24-bit. A special version of Linux was used as the operating system. This premium player was promoted by the manufacturer as the main flagship device, embodying all the company's achievements at that time. The IAudio lineup also continued to develop, but after the appearance of Plenue, this lineup was dedicated to the lifestyle category, where the manufacturer tried to keep a balance between quality, style, affordability, and functionality, but without hints of audiophile performance. In the following years, under the Plenue brand, the company gathered a solid catalog of dozens of products ranging in price from a few hundred to several $1,000s. Premium versions of Plenue players with very high specifications, even by today's standards, have been added to the range. For example, the Plenue S model received a balanced headphone output and a DAC with support for PCM up to 32-bit 384 kHz, DXD 382 kHz and DSD up to 256, and also FLAC and ALAC up to 24-bit 192 kHz. The Plenue 2 generation, which hit the market in 2018, got 256 GB storage, AK4497 EQ and ARM Cortex-A9 processors. They also added compatibility with high-impedance headphones and batteries with up to 10 hours of playback. In 2019, Cowon introduced the Plenue D2 player, which was a reimagining of the classic 2008 D2 model. The new version turned out to be the same compact, but in terms of technical specifications, the model became a completely different product. It should be noted that Cowon's history is tightly connected with algorithms based on artificial intelligence and jet effect sound optimization technologies. This proprietary software in its time seemed very advanced. The system could automatically adjust the volume, make playlists, select EQ settings for each track, and in every way enrich the sound according to user preferences. Part of the effects and processing modes for Cowon players were developed by BBE Sound. For example, the 2019 Cowon Hi-Fi model, released under the IAudio brand, was equipped with several special BBE modes, including BBE Mac 3 Bass, BBE 3D Surround and BBE MP Enhance. In addition to portable players, Cowon has at various times been involved in electronics such as video recorders, car accessories, wireless speakers, and headphones. The firm unveiled its first fully wireless CF2 in-ear headphones in 2018. By early 2020, Cowon's line of TWS headphones had already been significantly expanded. In addition, the catalog offered both classic wired headphones with traditional drivers and audiophile models based on armature drivers. Other merits of Cowon include the Jet Audio multimedia software player for Windows and Android. The company has gone through some difficult changes in recent years. However, the official Cowon catalog still exists and is available on the company's website. The catalog is divided into three categories: the DAP line, which consists of top-of-the-range Plenue players, the earphone line, which offers modern wireless in-ear headphones of different grades, and finally the MP3 line, which includes simplified IAudio and Cowon lifestyle players. Unfortunately, as mentioned, Cowon has had a chain of failures in recent years. First of all this is due to the rapid capture of the gadget market by smartphones, which began to displace portable players. After being bought by a Chinese investor in 2016, Cowon went through a series of financial problems, changes of ownership and unsuccessful attempts to enter the market of wireless headphones. Production of Plenue audio players ceased, and the company tried to survive by getting into the gaming business and even selling medical masks. In 2022, the brand changed its name to Cowon Play, but continues to struggle with the crisis and the risk of bankruptcy. Today, the fate of the company remains uncertain. Former President Park Nam-kyu retained a stake in the company after all the corporate twists and turns, but lost control over management. After the change of ownership in 2020, he no longer played a key role in the fate of Cowon. Now it is not known exactly what influence, if any, he has on the company. Thus, Cowon, once known for its innovative portable players, has moved away from audio devices in recent years to focus on other areas. Today, the brand continues to fight for its place in the market, trying to adapt to new conditions and retain the trust of its fans. Nevertheless, Cowon's contribution to the development of portable audio remains undeniable. This is the end of an interesting and at the end a little sad story of the pioneers of portable high-res audio from Korea. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all.